Welcome to day 9 of my 21-day challenge for planning for your best new year ever. I am so glad that you're here today, and I am just excited that you are taking part in this 21-day challenge. Each one of these days is something very intentional, a habit that I have formed and found through tons of reading and studying. And these are the 21 things that really make a massive difference in my life. And I've been practicing this over the course of years. So I'm really excited to, start scratching the surface on some of these. In my Facebook group, Livin' Fully Alive with Judy, you will notice that I will be digging down in each one of these subjects in a deeper manner. So you might have questions just like I did, and I will be answering those in that group. But for this challenge, today we're talking self-care. This is part of nurturing your soul and taking care of yourself. I had neglected this for decades and didn't see the value. And so I realized this value, and now I am really good to take care of myself. Self-care is essential to living the best version of you. I think there can be a lot of misinterpretation and misunderstanding on this topic of self-care. And some people will think, oh, it's selfish, or, it's me first, and, we should put ourselves last. And that's not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about taking care of yourself. Just like we wash our body, we wash our clothes, we wash our hair, we eat good foods, we need to take really good care of ourselves, of our heart, of our soul. That's what we're talking about today. And that is essential for living the best version of you. I have found that the more I take care of myself, not like I'm taking this whole day is a spa day. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about little pieces of time. Sometimes it would be a spa day, but not like every day. That's not at all what this is. But I find that the more that I develop taking care of myself and growing myself, the more I am able to give people, because I am such a better version of myself that I have better advice. I am more patient. I'm a better listener. And all of those things, I don't have the chaos and stress going on in my head. So I'm here, I'm present, and I'm able to think much more clearly. And that is much more beneficial to people that I'm around. My advice has also increased so much also. So this is good, healthy things that we need to do for ourselves. So self-care is going to look differently for each one of us, because we all like different things, and we've got extroverts and introverts, and we all get restored in different manners, and that's good, healthy, and normal. So we live in a life, though, of busyness, chaos, stress, expectations put on us, the demands of the day, meals to make, houses to clean, kids to take care of, carpooling, chauffeuring, not as much as I would like, because we're not quite as open right now as would be good. But we have fears, we have baggage put on us, we gain weight, and a lot of that stuff, we just don't know how to get that to just roll off our back. If it would just roll off our back and we hang on to it, and it creates a lot of stress and health problems in our life. So we want to please people, we want to do more. I remember times that I thought, if I only needed 2 hours of sleep, I think I could get everything done, or get a lot more done. But that we need our rest, we need to be restored. Some of us reach the point of hitting that end of the rope. I remember seeing a poster and just studying it, and it was so simple. It was a cat. And it's like when you reach the end of the rope and the cat was hanging onto the rope, tie a knot, there was a knot, and hang on, okay? I have been to that spot a few times in my life where I'm at the very end of the rope, and I recognize that. It's not a good place to be. You feel alone, sad, desperate, sometimes hopeless, and just like, I'm done, just done, okay? So these practices that we're going to do today will allow yourself to not get to that point, to be restoring yourself so you are not completely depleted of energy, life, and love. Okay, so this is a very important day, and I hope I've convinced you of that in this little prelude here. So our action steps for today. Number 1, you're going to write a list, and this is important to have this list written down. You're going to write a list of the things that you love to do, the things that restore you, that just, it's like that break that I often felt guilty taking that break, and so I wouldn't take that break. And now it's like, good, I have my book sitting here, this is my chair where I'm going to have my cup of tea, and you just look forward to that time in the day. It might be 5 minutes, 2 minutes, it might be a half hour, depending on what your day is like and what you have. So make it fun, think outside the box. You want lots of ideas, because you can't just like do the same one every day. That will get a little stale. So this list, save it, have access to it. You can put it in your notes on your phone, you can write it on a note card, whatever works for you. And add to it as you get new ideas, add to it and share your ideas on here. I love new ideas of ways to get restored, because you once you are doing this every day, it can get to kind of feel routine. So it's always nice to shake it up and have new ideas. So when you are feeling low or in need of some extra self-care, some restoration, when you get stressed out or run down, look at this list. That's what you do. You don't go to your kitchen and binge eat. You don't, do things that are going to be unhealthy for you. You go to that list and you grab a cup of water. Make sure you have water or tea in while you're doing these things. Pick something. It can be a 5-minute walk. Walking outside is great, even in the cold. That cup of tea in your favorite chair, or a different chair, or on your porch, or out wherever. It can be a conversation with a friend. Right now, it could honestly be driving to a coffee shop and going through the drive-thru, and then sitting in a parking lot and reading a book, because a lot of things aren't open at this time. Journaling, yoga, sauna time. Now, in my dreaming, a sauna came up on my dream, and I won't go through the whole process here, but I laughed at it for a long time, and then finally I'm like, well, I'm just going to put it down. So I put it on my list of my dreams, and then I started pondering that and planning for it and thinking, oh, this is this. Then I looked and I found the sauna that I did want, and then I had to find the money, and I realized the money was right here. It was in an account that I had, and so I have a sauna in my basement, and that is one of my top go-to stress busters that I try to do many evenings. Okay, so your dreams, they will start to come true and happen, and it's so exciting. So your list, my list did change a little bit, because I really refill my cup and I feel rejuvenated by going to sporting events and concerts, and I have missed that and had to adjust to a lot of Zoom calls and still finding ways to connect to people. Once you have your self-care list started, every day, schedule time in to do one of these things. Make it part of your health-building routine. At first, it's going to feel like something you add to your schedule, but then you're going to be really happy that it's on your schedule, just like a meal that you eat. It gets to be that important in your day, and keep it that important. Keep it special, keep it simple, keep it fun, keep it easy. Let it be just the one that's going to be like the easy thing that's going to restore you the most. That's the one you want to pick. So remember, our lists are different. Share your ideas in the comments, please, so that I can get more ideas. I read comments on Facebook, and I add ideas to my list. It's like, I hadn't thought about that, and new things are really fun. It could be cleaning that drawer out or cleaning that closet. If that restores you, that can go on the list, okay? So the key benefit to taking time in a few minutes or longer every day is to find something that is going to restore your soul, to fill you back up, and to make you happy, and to bring you that sense of quiet and peace in your day. So do these action steps, and I will see you back here tomorrow and on day 10, and let me know how it's going for you. Give me feedback, message me, invite your friends to this challenge. They just simply have to hop in the Living Alive with Judy Facebook group, and that's where this is living. It's also on YouTube on my channel. So subscribe to my channel and you'll get all of my videos. So have a fantastic day, and make your list and do one of them today. See you tomorrow.